Looks like the heads are done. Welcome in, everyone. It's been a long while since I played Dishonored, and I'm really damn excited to play through this game again. It's plain and simple a game about revenge. I'm sure you'll see. Yeah, as I play through the intro, but this game is so damn amazing, and I really do hope that it can get more attention. I know it's been a while and it did get a lot of attention when it did come out, but people forget the classics, it seems like, and I want to make sure that they're remembered. I've been trying to make sure that they don't forget, requesting people play Dishonored and Bioshock. And I'm glad I was able to convince a few of my friends to play both of those games, or at least Bioshock. One of my friends, Wolf, just finished playing through all the Bioshock games, and I'm so damn glad that he did. Those games, admittedly, I've not played through all of them. Played through the original Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite, but not the others. They're still so damn amazing. It's so damn amazing, and I honestly miss games like that. That's another reason why I'm playing through this game today. Is because a lot of modern games just don't scratch the same itch. They don't have the same kind of passion and feeling behind every single little detail. Feeling like your actions really do matter, and they do. They have very real effects on the world around you, and the people around you will react in this game. This game really is one of a kind, I think. And honestly, I don't think I can name another game like it off the top of my head. A game so purely focused on revenge in the first person and stealth and action focused gameplay loop. It's honestly really, really damn unique. And I do hope that through this stream and through subsequent streams playing through this game, I can give this game more attention and help people remember it. Because I'm sure it does have a cult following. Lord knows I've been following it for a long time, trying to make sure that I don't forget it. But I'm only one person, one small nerd on the internet, with a somewhat quiet voice, but one that I want to try to make heard. I feel so corny saying this, but it's the truth. And oh yeah, I should be in just chatting right now. Yeah, this game really is something else, and I can't wait to share it with anyone who decides to drop in. And to anyone who does, thank you so much for being here. All right, let's get this started. even just starting up, this UI is so damn cool. And it tells you so much right off the bat. A masked man with a strange mark, a broken and torn down city. The boldest measures are the safest. An extreme regime and hidden walls, mechanical cars that can go through them. This game is so damn good. And let's see. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm just gonna play on normal. And right. Yes. Dunwall Tower. Returning home. You have just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Right. Let me just... Alright. I also could have sworn that I put this lower down. Yeah. There. Wrenhaven River.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
All the others. Superstitions. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
Colossal whales.
Bodyguard away for a couple of months.
And very
That's
powerful
unusual.
armored ships.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
This game is so damn cool. And it tells you so much in so little time. Showing you the scale and power of this empire holds. Complete with a colossal water lock for entrance into Dunwall Tower. So very cool.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again, and we don't know what the hydraulics can do now.
We've got
Dunwall
here to
Tower.
make a portrait. If there's a time to try something, it's now.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back!
Emily.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Raph. Welcome in.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons?
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. Wherever you've been.
Hell yeah.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A
Glad
waste
to
of
hear
time.
it.
My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
Balls. Have you ever played this game, Raph? Or... Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Alright. Well, you're in for a treat then.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Hell yeah. Press C to enter stealth mode. Stay behind cover. Break the line of sight with enemies to avoid detection.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Here I come.
Oh my god.
Not here.
Of course he did. I think I should turn on the anti-aliasing. This game real quick. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Should do something. Really glad you were able to confirm things with the new apartment, Raph.
Okay, you win. We should go now. Some other can see you too. Let's go! Come on!
Yeah.
Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
Probably. But at the same time, we've got colossal whales in that sea that power of this civilization.
Cigars tonight? Never doubt it.
Whiskey and cigars tonight. Right.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Lead us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Gonna try to let that game do the talking.
2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Oh, fuck you. Jessamine.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What
Follow me,
news have you brought?
Captain. We should leave them.
Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look!
There they are.
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Alright.
Emily, get behind me. Look out! Another one! Corvo,
Nice.
thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from
If
her!
I hadn't been here.
Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Damn you, Dowd.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Jessamine is dead.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Fuck you.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Dishonored. Coldridge Prison. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spymaster of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now, locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Oh.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed.
you
But it's for a
both.
good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
God. High Overseer Campbell and Spymaster, now Lord Regent Hiram Burroughs. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. And now the first obstacle, escaping Coldridge Prison.
People are coming to the execution tomorrow.
Using stealth and non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion. Burn this
Right.
place to the ground.
Social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
Alright, sounds good, Raph.
Us betting on the dogfights.
Thank you for being here, and I hope that I have sold you on this game with this
The solitary wing is
as little
off
as I
limits
have
to
shown you.
maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off. Tell Slackjaw I'm in here. He's gotta get me out.
Slackjaw.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense.
I don't need shit from you.
Nice work. Get a few more before they get you. Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Let's see if I can take out all 3 of these guards without alerting anyone. I honestly really like stealth games like this. Right.
It's just ridiculous.
He's
Stupid
going
rats.
back.
Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
And he should be turning around. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who's that?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Alright.
Escort through the solitary
Didn't want to
wing
do that,
must
but
be
whatever.
scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Whatever. As long as I don't kill too many people, it should be fine. Alright. Couple of boilers. Now let's see. Whale oil tax. Good for the city, good for us all. Fuck you, Hiram Burrows. Can I open this door? No. I need a yard wall key. The Hound Pits. Dogfighting pit. Disgusting. At least I can get some more bullets from these pistols.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Shut up.
Alright. Yeah. Goes without saying, but this game rewards you for going around and finding everything you can. Alright. Saw a couple of guards run by, but okay.
Wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Alright, don't see anyone, let's go. Yard walkway. Alright.
You won't stay hidden for long.
The guards are on alert. And have seen that I've killed a couple of them. That's fine though.
I'll find you, you hagfish. I'll find you. Where are you?
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and the crew dignitaries.
Right. Go. And now let's get out of here. Remember there was another door somewhere, but here it is, the yard walkway. Hi Hakuma, thank you for the stream streak. And right. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you've had a great day, and I should have shouted out Raft earlier. God damn it. And here come the ads. Oh boy. Alright, can I shut up? Raf, nope. Alright. See you on the other side of the ads. Should be starting any second now, I think. Order shall prevail. Yeah, thanks for lurking and chatting in Momo's chat. I appreciate that.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
And there's the
Escort for
ads.
The solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Don't remember right now if there's something like Survivor Sense I can use. There's the interrogation room. Ugh. Thank you for lurking, Hakuma. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano, formerly the Lord Protector, Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow their orders without hesitation and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting a public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. How lovely and cheery.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress.
Welcome back from the ads.
Matter.
I fucking hate you. Hiram Burrows. Alright. Let's see. No. There's no enemies for me to distract around here, so grab a couple of these. Excerpt from a book on the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows a proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to White Cliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you for redeeming the cloud and welcoming Kashua. How's your day been? And I'm sorry you're joining in as I uncover some honestly extraordinarily disturbing lore about about the Abbey and Dishonored. Alright. So, have you played this game, Kashua? Or heard of this game at all?
Must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
That was kind of close. Almost noticed.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I feel like I can just make my way back through up here.
Seen anything scary?
You're such a choffer.
Oh. Looks like that's not openable. That's fine. Right. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I'm not sure. Kinda looks like it, but maybe not.
Look out. You got someone skulking around.
Attention.
Right.
The solitary wing is off limits maintenance crew unless
Just leave this guy here. Doesn't have anything valuable on him, so moving on. It's been so long since I played this game. I think I first played through it around 2017, 2018, maybe earlier, not sure.
We got a prowler on the loose.
And yes, I'm very aware of the Prowler on the loose. Now, if you could just... Perfect.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats.
Right. Didn't want to do that, but whatever. Right. Now I have to plant the explosive to get out of here.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
Perfect. God, I can hear the screaming. In games like this, I usually try to play non-lethally. Go for as few kills as possible while also never being detected. Like a ghost. Let's see. What is that over there? Looks like some bits of food and nothing else. Alright, that's something I should worry about. Alright. Now. So damn good. Alright, go to the sewers. You have escaped Coldridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Let's go. And if I remember correctly, yeah, somewhere here in the sewers we will see the other major antagonist of this game. Rat swarms.
Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan.
Content warning right
It's all
here.
merchants and whores
But
down there.
Kids like you.
a lot of this game is going to be like this.
I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard.
Killed and torn apart. So yeah, if I tried to go through there, then that would have been me. This is the rat plague that they're trying to find a way to get around or cure. And I'm glad that they locked those things so that you could just straight up not accidentally kill yourself. And here you see that they also tear apart into dead bodies, leaving absolutely no traces. Now, though, I should move on. Get out of here. Right. Poor bastard. Alright. Honestly, the sewers look very dilapidated too. Six months of disrepair and like maintenance.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts heading to the
Ugh.
district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
These are dog cages, I'm pretty sure. And poor victims of the plague have just been thrown into the sewers for the rats to eat. God. Right. Alright. Should be long enough to get me out.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Rat skewer. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Okay. Oh. Kind of embarrassing. Whatever. Right. Copper wire can be sold. So that's a bit of coin. And that is a trap. Probably gonna explode something, so let's see. There we go. Get around and let's get this stash. Yeah, that's whatever. I'm curious what that trap does, but not that curious. Projectile launcher. There's another trap right over there with an incendiary bolt. Alright, and that one should be right there then. Nice. And I'm pretty sure there should be at least a couple more traps around here. Or something. Damn. Greetings to the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo. Or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near these tunnels spill into where these tunnels spill into Rendhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. A handheld crossbow and a switchblade. Alright. Let's see. Alright. And... Alright, got it. Got sleep darts, normal bolts, incendiary bolts, and my pistol, which has just regular bullets. Hemlock essence. Alright, now let's see. Oops. Yep, just straight through here, I think. And there's another trap right there. Moving around, and let's loot this one as well. Jelly, in case you're too deaf to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Getting up, I feel like I just drank the whiskey. Wasn't really paying attention, but... Alright. Yeah, let's... go back a little bit.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
And once again, time to loot everything. And what was the buttons for a quick save? Let's see. F5 and F9, quick save and quick load. Alright, got it. And the other trap was right up here. Don't really need that, but... Alright, just read that. Go. Hell yeah. No, it's just Pratchett jellies. Look to your whiskey for the answer. And there's my clue on how to open this safe. It's the whiskey. Numbers should be somewhere around here. Yeah, probably. Am I being heard over the game? Need to make sure, and it doesn't look like I am. At least not really. Alright, turn it down a little bit more. Alright, hopefully that should make me more audible. That's nothing. There's no way that's it. 762. Nope. Alright. Seems. Hi, Momo. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Kumomit, and I'm here playing through Dishonored, and thank you for the follow. And just reach your follower goal. Thank you so much. How's your stream, Momo? Hey, Momo. Yeah, thank you everyone for helping me reach the follower goal. Nice. Alright, nice to meet you, Nico. I'm glad to see you here. Hello. And, that's where the save code was. How's your day been? And, how did the rest of the stream go? Mama? Yeah. 100 followers. Right, there we go. Nice. Damn it. Alright, glad you were able to get further in the story, Mama.
I'll try to take him out alone. But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Yeah. And what do you mean another bunch of hours? Right. The stream's going pretty good. It made it out of Coldridge Prison and past the prologue of the game now, trying to make our way through the sewers to meet best boy Samuel, who will take us to some loyalists to help us avenge the Emperor's murder.
How deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
Yeah, I know that's a lot. Let's see. Pop a quick save. Alright, go. Knocked him out. Let's go through here to avoid detection. Because I imagine there's a fair amount of guards. Yep, they're just walking around up there. Right. Okay, I'm not sure why this feels a bit clunky. Right, and I think...
Attention Dunwall City. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Oh. Are you alright, Momo? Been a bit quiet. And,
Corvo, over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel.
Samuel.
I work with some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Ah, okay. And I want to say, Momo, if at any point this game becomes triggering for you, like just earlier, well, you didn't see it, but yeah, this game does not shy away from blood and gore and makes it quite graphic. Obviously, it is stylized a little bit, but it is still semi-realistic, despite everyone in this game having huge hands. Just wanted to make sure you know. Alright, old man, let's go. Alright. Hostiles killed 3. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2. Overall chaos, current total, low. And somehow I missed half of all the coins in that level. It's something that always surprises me. I feel like I check every single little thing, and yet somehow I still miss so much. And unfortunately I didn't get the special things. Didn't kill anyone and didn't get ghost. I did open Jelly's safe though, so yeah. I forgot I can also replay the mission. Let's go. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
I love the music in this game.
Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can. expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Environmental design is top notch.
I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here. I wouldn't hang about if I were you. From what I understand, time's getting short.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard
Alright.
the stories.
Yes.
It's starting soon,
It still
so
amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story. We all have our suspicions.
as soon as the ad starts, I'm going to pause for a little bit because this part is very important to the story, and I want to make sure everyone can see it.
The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Alright. Now the ads could just start up. Alright. That should be ending soon. And pop down a quick save. Welcome back from the ads. And now let's wait for the people that call themselves the Loyalists.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, let me just get my docs. Klapikia, how's your day been? Thank you for the follow.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no...
Alright. Let's immediately start looting, because What else are you gonna do when you end up in a place like this? Alright.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
Not yet.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
Right. The thing is, what else is in here? And that was weird. Don't know why the screen suddenly went black there for a second, but whatever. Right. There he is.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools that a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Quite a bit of lore here. Excerpt from a series of newspapers from the prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must to know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works. Stupid iPhone. Right. Where was I? Because the strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to only protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here, where one must pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredients making a Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Redhaven River. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't read this before. Oh my god. This is honestly poetry and hilarious. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by Terrafort and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city's in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Excerpt from the Manual on New City Watch Procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will given only to officers usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coins and rations of elixir at 1.5 of normal pay grade. Bribing them to police the people and force upon them most military state. Excerpt from his series of lectures on natural philosophy by Pierre Joplin. Of course I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We're all part of a community striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back, in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will see it as commonly as you see electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Damn. I honestly didn't know that Pierre was this scathing. Whale vivisection. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I have the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimate that she weighed 35 tons, and as the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing, by candlelight I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found a row of teeth and a bailey running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed that she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whole whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Oh my god. So, oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral is paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject, and the necessary tools.
Jesus Christ. And yeah, as if it wasn't made clear enough already, these oil tank, these things are basically just explosives.
Magnetism will do the rest. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see?
Literally like exploding barrels.
Assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Alright. Let's see what he has to offer. Spring razor, it's basically a grenade that shreds anyone who walks past it. Grenade and rewiring tool. Turn security system to my own advantage. Honestly, really damn nice, but let's see. Yeah. Gonna go for this one and this one. Don't plan to do much combat, so yeah.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around at least a little bit.
Let me know if you need anything more.
Right, Piero. Appreciate that. Just for giggles. Piero's workshop key needed. And nope. Not in there, but let's see. Anything else around here that can scavenge? One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm when one of the tanks has exploded. I'll be honest, I glossed over a lot of this in-game lore in my first playthrough. Probably not that surprising. but to give this game the respect it deserves. And well, it doesn't look like you can go that way, but that's fine. Blood from the eyes. Colossal walls. Tivian ore. Nice. Hiding the plague is punishable by death. Tempering the security devices is punishable by death.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious
Welcome back,
contact.
Mama.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
God. Do you think he'll be okay watching this, Momo? I did say a little bit of what this game covers, and I've been reading a few lore things, but I want to make sure you're okay. Okay. Please do, Momo. You should get some dinner, Momo. Right now. God. Yeah, I probably want to read. Nice. Probably won't read all the lore stuff I find because there is so much in this game. But we'll at least try to collect it all.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay.
It's been days since our men were dispatched to snatch weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Bureau spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as a dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coleridge, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
I trust him, and so will I.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
It's pretty funny. A lot of medals for Admiral Hadlock.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Not used to living in the
Pleased
slums.
to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Do you have any questions, Mama Mo?
Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Yeah, I don't mind. So, from the beginning, you play as Corvo Atana with the royal protector of the Empress of the Empire, Jessamine Caldwin, and a dear friend of her young daughter, Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. And as you return from the other isles on a mission to ask for aid in dealing with a rat plague, you return with bad news and learn that the other isles will barricade you to save themselves, and just see what happens. And then, as assassins appear, you're able to fend a few of them off, but then Jessamine is killed before your eyes, and Emily is taken away. The Lord Regent and the High Overseer Campbell, the leader of the Abbey, rather, at the time he was the Royal Spymaster, accuses you of murdering Jessamine and imprisons you in Coleridge Prison for 6 long months. Tortured every single day, trying to get a confession out of you, but still, Corvo did not submit. Yeah. You then receive a note from someone who calls themselves a friend. You're able to break out of prison and you're able to see with your own eyes what's happened to the city in the time that you've been imprisoned. At least from the sewers where corpses line every single hallway, and the hordes of rats are able to tear apart guards within seconds. And these rats are also the ones carrying the plague. And I'm not being hyperbolic here, I literally mean seconds. And it's a way of showing you that these rats are also a hazard to you as well. So if you don't want to be eaten alive by them, avoid huge packs of rats as much as possible. You meet up with Samuel, who takes you to a group of people called the Loyalists, who work to take down Hiram Burroughs, the Lord Regent, and the man who planned the murder and kidnap of Jessamine and Emily, who has been ruling Dunwall with an iron fist, and restore Emily to the throne. And as of now, You're not exactly sure who your targets are, but you do know that you're going to be working as an assassin to incapacitate or to kill anyone who the Lord Regent is placed in power to keep himself at the very top, taking down his support rungs one by one before taking the fight directly to him. Does all that make sense? Thanks. Okay. Thanks for you. I hope you're able to get dinner soon. And just see the ads are starting, so just continue collecting pieces of lore and bits of gold and head back to Corvo's room eventually. And this is what the Lord Regent has done to keep people safe. Building enormous walls, sealing off parts of the city that he deems as unusable, imprisoning and torturing anyone and everyone who is infected with the plague before dumping them in the flooded district, or, if the guards are feeling particularly lazy, dumping them directly into the sewers. Dashing up virtual hugs like a pro. Yeah. Revenge is the best seasoning in Dishonored. Revenge solves everything. Everything.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Unfortunately, very few, if anyone, knows exactly where she is. And any who would try would be captured, imprisoned, tortured, and executed. And I think that's everything. Now, for some well-deserved rest. Somewhere else. A visit from the outsider.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead, Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Power blink. Cannot save her, you 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 cannot save her. There she lies. Of course, this is the void. Someplace outside of time, space. But this is what Jessamine looked like on that dreaded day 6 months ago when she was murdered. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river, because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. These fucking bastards. Lord Regent Hiram Burroughs. Playing the city like a goddamn game. This is the greater world outside of Dunwall. All of this, I believe, is the city of Dunwall. People trying to escape with people, others infected with the plague, weepers, hunted down by the tall boys that Hiram Burroughs has positioned all over the city. This is also such a damn good way of showing you what you'll be facing, what will be happening, and foreshadowing other events to come.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is...
There we go.
End of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
There it is. A rune of the outsider. And with these runes, you can acquire supernatural powers. One of the most valuable, dark vision. Right-click to see the dark and reveal living things through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view as well as a visual representation of the sounds you make. Level 2 shows you important items for walls like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. So that's cool.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Hidden in an old bar in the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind. There it is. The mark of the outsider.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Alright.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Fish.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in. They top off the line with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars. Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart. They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not followed.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken...
The ale is sweetened with honey to hide the taste of river brine. The sober speak in whispers. The drunk bellow.
If you like it, but he won't use it.
Fortunes have been won here,
Regular beds
and lives have been lost.
Says he was in the Navy.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
A hovel built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral
He
Havelock...
has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure.
Ugh.
He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Base.
The other servants don't like her. Work is never done for the lowly servant. The old man claimed a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him.
Okay, have a little dinner, Mama.
Of seeds has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through...
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
kind of considering stopping here because I think we've made a good amount of progress. And god damn. Fuck you, Twitch. Why did you not update my category? Every time. Every fucking time. Why was this not updated? I know for a fact I updated it. Fuck you. Alright. It's my old save files, but let's make a new save. No, I was right. First time I played this, 2018. And let's see. Alright. Yeah, I think I am going to stop here. I'm getting a bit tired, and this game is honestly a lot, and I didn't expect that I would read so many of the lore entries, considering I didn't do it before, but I thought, why the hell not? And oh my god, my I feel like my throat's gonna kill me tomorrow. But yeah, our goal for next stream: take down High Overseer Campbell and save Callista's uncle. Or at least the next time I play this game. I'm honestly, I do want to continue playing this game because I think it's absolutely fucking amazing. And if you guys want to see that, then please do let me know. I'm not sure how you would, considering I don't have Discord, but still kind of considering getting one of those set up. But I digress. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Ren Jinx is currently playing the game RV There Yet with Tsuki and Saimeki. So I think I'm gonna read into her. She's a real sweetheart, and she always has a lot of fun, even if her chat does always go against her and do what's funny. Please do show her some love, though. And thank you all so much for being here and for watching and letting me share this incredible, incredible game with you all. I'll see you guys next time. And there's a raid message. If you have a sub, please feel free to use raid message. I will be setting up a second command for people who aren't subs, but it'll have to happen at a later date. Take care, everyone, and thank you all again for being here.